is a symbol of environmental consciousness and empowerment. Crafted from the donated Flavorlock whole bean coffee bags, these unique pouches tell a story of care, diversity, and purpose. At Starbucks, it's more than just coffee. It's about making a difference in the neighborhoods we call home. Every April, our annual Global Month of Good is our way of contributing positively to the lives of those around us, adding that extra touch of Malaysian warmth. From big cities to small towns, we are here for you. To us, this isn't just a job, it's a mission. Through our volunteering programs, our partners are here to uplift and create meaningful bonds between our stores and the heart of our Malaysian communities. In line with our unwavering commitment to quality, Starbucks Malaysia proudly upholds the highest standards of halal certification. Our dedication to providing halal products go beyond mere compliance. It's a promise of trust in every cup we serve. As we honor our 25th year in Malaysia, we wish to express our deepest gratitude. We have thrived because of you, our partners, customers, and communities. With every cup, every conversation, and every community, we've nurtured the limitless possibilities of human connection. Here's to 25 years and beyond. Starbucks Malaysia, made better with you.
Hello everyone, I'm Aaron Phua. I'm the 2019 Malaysia Barista Champion. Alright guys, so some of the drinks that I'll be presenting during the International Cafe and Beverage Show are mostly local inspired flavors like coconut, pandan, and of course some of my personal favorite flavors like orange, mango, and strawberry. Now, why? It's because these flavors also pair really well together with dairy products like Dutch Lady Professional Fresh Milk. As a professional barista, one key thing that I look for in all my products, which is consistency. Now together with Dutch Lady Professional Fresh Milk, we are able to do so to achieve consistency and a quality product, and I'm guaranteed to serve my customer each time with the best quality. So one advice that I think I'll give all baristas or latte artists who's competing in the nationals, one very important thing is to enjoy the stage, because when you enjoy the stage, you'll perform at the best. So good luck guys.
I've been a barista for 5 years and this is my second time competing in the national stage. My main goal for this year is actually to create a breakthrough for latte art, especially in terms of latte art creation, so creativity. So milk is very important for me because I create a lot of latte art. In my designs, I'm using a lot of very complicated and very high technique, a lot of dragging, a lot of rosettas. Dutch Lady Professional Fresh Milk has helped me in terms of my latte art creation because it's a very good and creamy milk. It froths very well and it mixes well with coffee. It helped me a lot in this year's national stage.
Hello, hello. Hi. Oh, this one also. Hi. Testing, testing. Hello. Can I test my music, please? Can I have it slightly softer? Can you play it in the middle? Can you fast forward it to the middle? Ah. Okay, you can restart it.
All right, welcome back everyone to the main stage of the Malaysia National Coffee Championships. And what is happening now is the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024. And right now we will be starting the semi-final round. And in Station A, we have our first competitor of the day, Isabel Russell from Starbucks Coffee Company. And we would like to welcome the judges on stage.
Hi judges, can you hear me? Yes? All right, nice. Can I have my music, please? Time. Hi, I'm Isabel from Starbucks Malaysia. And in Starbucks Reserve, we offer coffees that are not very known to, we don't really have a lot of those origin, like Zambia, East Timor, as well as certain origins. Now, I believe that these origins, coffee and farms should have the opportunity to showcase themselves. Today, I'll be sharing with you a coffee that I feel is an underdog coffee, yet a very good coffee, Guatemala Geisha. But first, let me just share with you about the producer. His name is Max Perez. Back in 2010, he actually decided he had an idea to be different from other producers. So what he did was he started planting geisha, pacamara, and maracatura in 2014. 2 years later, he actually had his first success at the Cup of Excellence Award. With carefully handpicking, processing, and producing high-quality specialty coffee, it's no wonder that he is a 13-time Cup of Excellence winner. So this coffee is grown in La Hermosa, Acatenango. This coffee is grown at an elevation of 1,900 meters above sea level, and it is grown next to Fuego volcano. Now judges, this coffee is a bronze tip geisha varietal. It is harvested in March, and it is important because March is the driest month. That is perfect for naturally processed coffee. A bronze tip geisha has a creamy, a smooth, and a fruity-like flavor notes. However, it lacks aromatics. It has that flavor compared to a floral note of a green tip geisha. Now this coffee is a new world coffee, geisha coffee, because it is not well known or well grown in Guatemala. It has a very smooth and creamy body, a sweet fruity note, but lack aromatics. So, in order to preserve and highlight the volatile organic compounds of this coffee, I'll be using a different method to brew your coffee today. Today, I'll be using a frozen metal V60 in order to brew your coffee to preserve the aromatics. So the reason why I'm doing this is because the flavors sometimes get disrupted due to high temperature introduction as well as grinding. So during the pre-infusion of this, I'll be using cold water to wet your paper filter. So by doing so, your metal V60 will remain cold all throughout the brewing process. To start brewing this coffee, I'll be using a low temperature of 85 degrees Celsius in order to expand the coffee bean so that I have a more even extraction during the brewing process. Sorry. Then I'll be using a high temperature of 94 degrees Celsius in order to bring out the bright acidity notes in this Guatemala geisha. In order to brew this coffee, I'll be using 16 grams of coffee to 250 grams of water with a grind size of 26 clicks on a Comandante, whereby this medium grind size will give me an even extraction for better flavors as well as clarity. So for the coffee, I'll be brewing in 4 stages. But before that, I'm going to start with the pre-infusion. For my pre-infusion, I'm using 30 grams of coffee with the 85-degree water. then I will continuously pour for 80, 60, as well as 40 grams of water. And the last part, I'll be pouring in 40 grams of water in order to open up the flavors further. But that will be poured directly into the middle, and it's also to minimize extraction as well as agitation. Now judges, to brew your coffee today, I am using soft water. To brew it, I added 1 part of sodium bicarbonate to 2 parts of magnesium solution into 1 liter of water, creating water with a pH of 7.5. The magnesium will contribute to the sweetness of the coffee, whereas the sodium for the coffee's extraction. So judges, I would like you to start noting down the flavor notes of this coffee. This coffee has an aroma of sarsi, nectarine, citrus, as well as longan. The flavors of this coffee will start with warm spice. As it cools down, green apple. From warm to cold, you will get pear. And when it's cold, you get asam tea, as well as apricot. As for the aftertaste of this coffee, it is clean and short with an aftertaste finish. Now, for the acidity of this coffee is medium, malic-like, think green apple. For the sweetness, when hot, it is longan. When hot to warm, it's like fresh longan. When warm to cold, it's dried longan. As for the mouthfeel of the coffee, from hot, you will get notes that is creamy when hot to warm, and chewy from warm to cold. I have swirled the coffee for you so you don't have to. So to enjoy it, just open up the lid, inhale deeply, and then after that, you may enjoy the beverage. Please enjoy. So as you are drinking it, you may drink it directly from the cup. Thank you. Time.
Well done, Isabel Russell from Starbucks Coffee Company. So Isabel, may I have you here in front of the stage? How are you feeling?
Okay.
So you did a very good job on your presentation. So where did you get your inspiration from using these frozen drippers?
Basically, when we were trying out or cupping the beverage, we did it a lot on a V60. And then we realized that it really lacked aromatic. And when I was in Busan, I went for this session that talked a lot about volatile organic compounds. And then my coach actually gave me an idea like, hey, why don't we try using a metal V60 and freezing it to see how the flavors will turn out. Yeah, and then it had more aromatics to it.
Oh, okay. That's a very interesting way of pulling it off. And we hope to see you in tomorrow's finals. And congratulations on your presentation. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry?
Just now in Station A, we had Isabel Russell, and eyes over into Station B. Right now, we have Chiu Ziking representing Smiling Coffee Project.
Hello. Hello, mic test, mic test. Can everyone hear me? Right. Cool. Nice. Music test, please. To the middle. Hello, hello. All right, great. Thanks.
Okay, and now we would like to welcome the judges on stage.
Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Is everyone ready? All right. All right. Seems like everyone ready. Let's get the show started. Can I get my music, please? Time. Isn't it fascinating how life often begins with inspirations? In my 10 years journey of coffee as a barista and a cafe owner, I strive to improve my brewing skill, elevating my customer drinking experience. The pursuit of excellence has led me to look into creativities and innovations from the farm to the cup. Today, I'm excited to share my brewing inspirations together with these innovative aspects. There are three. It's from the farm processing innovations, water solutions, and triple design. All this information will be written down in the menu in front of you, and you're welcome to take them with you as a reference. For now, just relax. I will walk you through my brewing journey. My first brewing inspirations is to find a juicy, clean, and a fruity coffee. The coffee that I prepare for you today is a beautiful coffee from Hacienda La Esmeralda, Mario Geisha, grown in the Jaromero regions of Panama, produced by the Peterson family. It went through 3 stages of fermentations. On the first stage, pre-drying at a raised bed. When the cherry start to resemble with raisin, they're moving into a second stage after 3 days. Anaerobic fermentation in this gigantic seal tank for 5 days under 15 degrees Celsius. During this stage, coffee starts to develop complexity in fruity notes, sweetness, and locking in the aroma from the geisha varieties. After that, they move it to the last stage. This is a climate control room. They're going to ferment the coffee and drying in this control room for 30 days, controlling the room temperature at 19 degrees Celsius, humidity below 50%, and constantly air circulations to make sure the coffee is equally dry. Further ensure the coffee with a juicy, sweet, and a clean quality. With this coffee, I've roasted it 5 days ago, using a micro air roaster to highlight the flavor clarity. I roast it light to bring out the fruity notes from this coffee, sweetness, and the juicy mouthfeel. Within 6 minutes, 20-second roasting time, roast development 12% to achieve the intensity and aroma. Now, my second brewing inspirations. When I first cupped my coffee, it was complex and intense. To fully optimize the potential of my coffee flavors and create a nuanced balance between acidity and sweetness, I've chosen this U80 Puzzle Dripper as my brewing tool. It has a narrow chamber design that creates a thicker layer of coffee ground distribution that allows me to structure the sweetness and refining the intensity of my brew. 20 rippers inside deliberately fit the cupcake paper filter as a medium. The bottom part, you can be disassembled and change into a different bottom to suit your coffee profile. But for my coffee today, I'm using the surround bottom. It's engineered to provide a faster water drawdown rate. The intention of these 9 bumps will lift up the cupcake paper filter and allow more airflow to go through. This will result for a faster water drawdown rate from the water to the coffee ground, giving my coffee a much more cleaner and distinct flavor. Now, everything is ready. Let's start brewing your coffee. My recipe of the day: 13.5 grams of coffee ground, medium grind size 600 micron by Comandante, 1:15 brewing ratio, 2 minutes and 10 second brewing time. I'll be separating my extractions into 4 parts. Each 30 seconds, pour in 50 ml of water, in total of 200 ml. I'm using 1 temperature at 94 degrees Celsius. On my first pour, circular motions pre-infusions. This will open up the coffee membrane to prepare for the later stage of extractions. On my second pour, I'll be pouring in the circular motions, but this time I'm extracting the vibrant acidity and sweetness that will contribute to a red fruit and orange fruit flavors in my coffee. On my third and my last pour, same temperature, but this time I will pour in directly into the middle. Reduce the agitation while maintaining the water flow rate to capture the remaining sweetness. This will give a delicate, sweet, and clean cup of coffee. Now, to further elevate my coffee flavor and taste, I've looked into water solutions. My third brewing inspirations. I'm using the Apex water created by Simon. There are 3 minerals concentrations. Each of them will highlight the flavor and taste depending on your coffee profile. This allows me to create my own water recipe. I'm using 1 part of magnesium, 1 part of calcium. With distilled water, controlling the ppm hardness at 60. Magnesium will enhance the acidity of my coffee. Calcium will structure the sweetness of and mouthfeel to my coffee, bringing this coffee a harmonious cup. Now, let me tell you more about the coffee in terms of flavor and taste. Start with the aroma. For the aroma, you will find medium intensity, yellow peach, red apple, red grapes, and the sweet sense of brown sugar. For flavor, when hot and warm, medium intensity, yellow peach, red apple, and orange. When cold, medium intensity, red apple with brown sugar, followed by the aftertaste. When it's hot and warm, medium intensity, lingering with a clean, dry apricot aftertaste. When cold, medium intensity, clean honey aftertaste. The acidity of this coffee in all three stages from hot to cold, medium intensity, malic and citric acid remind us of a juicy apricot and juicy orange. The sweetness of this coffee. When it's hot, you will find medium intensity, brown sugar sweetness. When it's warm and cold, you will find medium high intensity, caramel sweetness. Lastly, the mouthfeel. Throughout all three stages from hot to cold, medium intensity, rounded, juicy, and silky texture. Now your coffee is ready. Today, all the sensory experience will be done by using the origami cup. This cup will enhance the aroma and the mouthfeel of your coffee. Start with the aroma assessment first. Give it a gentle 3 swirl from the cup, lift it up close to your nose, and please assess the aroma twice. After that, you can drink directly from the cups. This is your coffee. Thank you for waiting. Please enjoy. Thank you for waiting. It is my absolute honor to serve you today. My biggest passion is always learning and sharing. I hope with my expertise in finding the coffee solutions and my best practice, I can help build a better coffee community. My name is King. That's my time.
Choose the King from Smiling Coffee Project.
Hello.
So can I have you right here?
Oh,
So how are you feeling?
feeling super good. Great.
So are you happy with your presentation for today?
Okay, I seems is my presentation okay? I don't know.
For me, it was superb.
Is it?
Yeah, it was.
Thank you,
And
thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.
And one more question for you.
Yes.
What was your biggest motivation for bringing you here on stage this year?
There was one of my friends told me about if you still can compete, just go ahead. If not, then it's very difficult. We have to keep moving our specialty coffee forwards, right? Competition is one form of doing it to contribute more to the society, right?
All right. Thank you so much for your answers. And we hope to see you tomorrow as well for the finals.
Thank you.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right.
Choose the King.
Hi. Mic test. Music test, please. Music. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, and right now in Station C, we have Penny Lam, an independent brewer, and we would like to welcome the judges on stage.
You shake hand. Oh, yeah. Ha. Okay. Hello. Hi. Right. Oh, the boil water? I have the music, please? Are you ready? Okay, time. 10 minutes. In just 10 minutes, I'm about to serve you the best coffee tasting experience. I'm your barista Penny. To guide you through, I've prepared notes consist of 3 segments. Now, let's take 10 seconds to briefly take a look with it, please. All right, are you ready? Let's begin. In coffee brewing, turbulence is the biggest concern of barista in manual brewing. Turbulence is used to achieve 2 key goals: promoting evenness extractions and accelerating extractions. For instance, if there's high turbulence, the more even and more extraction it is. However, too much turbulence often results in unwanted bitterness and astringency in the final cup. So, I have successfully developed a brewing techniques that maximize the benefit of turbulence without the downsides. I have named it polarizing turbulence. In essence, deep brewing techniques combine a very high and very low turbulence within the same brew. For today's brew, I will intentionally apply a very high turbulence for the first and second stage of pouring, and then followed by a very low turbulence on the third, which is the last stage of pouring. For the brewing recipe, I'm using a common Dante hand grinder to grind this coffee, set at 30 clicks, a very coarse grind to highlight the flavor and acidity of the coffee. I'm using 16 grams of ground coffee with 240 grams of water. A brew ratios of 1:15 to highlight the juiciness of this coffee. The 240 grams will be speed poured equally into 3 stages, 80 grams per pour. By doing so, I achieve high consistency from brew to brew. And every pour will happen at an interval of 1 minute each. To intensify turbulence, I will raise the kettle high above the coffee bags. This involves pouring 80 grams of water with only 2 circular motions. I will begin the sando, slightly go out to your 11 o'clock, 1 circular motion back to 11 o'clock will be 40 grams. Another circular motions will be another 40 grams. So I will start with this high. Let's begin. $140, $280. By doing so, I generate a powerful force that maximizes turbulence. $140, $280. High turbulence at first stage encourage the final cup to be very vibrant. $140, $280. The dripper I'm using here, made with aluminum material, it dissipates heat really quick. Therefore, I'm able to brew with a 100 degrees Celsius, preserving heat energy, make sure extraction equilibrium happen as shortest time possible. $140, $280. Again, high turbulence, high temperatures are important on second stage pour to dissolve maximum sweetness in the final cups. $140, $280. These brewing techniques work with every flat bottom dripper. However, I found that this aluminum hive work the best with it. $140, $280. As hive features a 67 angle degree, it has a wider surface and shorter depths, allowed me to execute control of high and low turbulence with ease, which you're about to see very soon. On the last stage pour, I'm placing a dry paper filter on top of coffee bed. And hive allowed me to place the kettle really close to the surface. It will minimize turbulence avoid astringency and bitterness. This paper filter absorbs the force of turbulence. It comes to almost zero turbulence at this stage. And the 80 grams of water is now passing through the coffee bag gently, solely driven by gravity at a very slow rate. It makes my coffee has a smooth and round textures. And the total brew time is 3 minutes. As I brew this coffee with a 100 degrees Celsius, I'll let it sit for a moment before serve to you. While waiting the coffee to be served, let's talk about the coffee origin. This is a geisha variety coffee from Panama Iris Estate Farm. The producer showcases a natural CM Jasper processing method with this coffee. Yeast is added in an oxygen-free tank for fermentations under controlled temperatures. And this is where the tannins of the coffee cherry skin play a very crucial role. It works to clarify the acidity. And my brewing techniques are very high turbulence at first stage, able to bring out an exceptional berries and orange acidities of this coffee. This coffee was roasted 12 days ago with total roast time of 7 minutes. Development time is 40 seconds to achieve the stage of fruitiness caramelizations. And this roasting profile complements with my polarizing turbulence technique by utilizing very high turbulence at first and second stage, which helps to fully deliver the natural quality of Panama Iris. While a very low turbulence on the last stage pour minimize possible astringency and bitterness, resulting a well-structured coffee. Now, let's take a moment to refer to the notes for the coffee descriptions. Upon you receive this coffee, you will notice a strong aroma of strawberry, followed by purple grapes and orange. When it's hot, your first sip, you will taste a vibrant strawberry in medium acidity. As you sipping again, from second sip onwards, you will taste a medium sweetness of purple grapes, along with a medium acidity of smooth orange juice. While the aftertaste of purple grape juice sweetness will linger in your throat for a satisfying finish. As the temperature drops, the flavor notes and taste experience of this coffee remain interesting whether it's warm or cold. You will still taste the purple grapes, but now it's not just juicy. It becomes more even rounded textures. As for orange juice, it retains its flavor and in medium intensity of acidity. And finally, as this coffee is warm and cold, a dehydrated pineapple and medium-high sweetness of blueberry become noticeable. And the aftertaste, you will still get a dehydrated pineapples and blueberries. It will linger until the very end. As I've fallen for each and every qualities of this coffee, I'm really happy to be able to share it with you all. Later, after I call time, please swirl the cup 5 times and hold the cup to assess the aroma, and you may drink directly afterwards. To get the best tasting experience for every future sip, please swirl once beforehand. Thank you. I'll be right back. Alright, thank you for waiting. Before I end the 10 minutes, in conclusions, polarizing turbulence might look extreme, but it can unleash the best potentials of blueberry sweetness, elegant acidity, and juiciness of Panama Iris, while being able not to yield any possible astringency and bitterness. I truly believe manual brewing is here to stay and there's much more to come. Enjoy the result of polarizing turbulence. This one's for you. Thank you. This is for you. Enjoy the coffee. Have a good time. Time.
Penny Lam, may I have you here, right here in front of the stage?
I just shake it. Oh.
How are you feeling?
Very good.
So I saw like a very special brewing technique that you put for the last pour.
Yeah.
So what was the inspiration behind
In
that?
December 1998,
Oh, because I was
a seed
trying
was
a
planted
few
in
ways
the
to do
heart of
immersions.
Malaysia,
Then
the
I was
first
thinking
Starbucks
how to
store.
reduce
Little
the
did we
turbulence.
know that this
Like
would be
when
the
I do
start
agitation
of
a lot, what it
remarkable
costs and how to
journey of
minimize the
growth, connection,
agitation.
and
And this is
community.
my inspiration come from.
That's a very interesting way that you bring to the national stage. And thank you so much for your answers, and we hope to see you tomorrow as well for the final round. So good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Open arms. We proudly introduce
And up next in Station A, we have Ang Wei Liang representing One Half Coffee Roastery.
for the deaf community. Today, this initiative has grown all over the world. It has
Mic test,
sparked
mic test.
conversations, raised awareness, and
Mic test. Okay. Can I check my music, please? Slightly lower the volume. Thank you.
to a sustainable future. The Starbucks upcycled flavor lock pouch is a symbol of environmental consciousness
Okay.
and empowerment. Crafted from the donated flavor lock whole bean coffee bags, these unique pouches tell a story.
And over here at Station A, Ang Wei Liang from One Half Coffee Roastery will be starting his presentation for the judges. You can make way to the stage now.
In the neighborhoods
Hello.
we call home.
Hello,
Every April,
I'm William.
our
Hello.
annual Global Month of Good is our way of contributing positively to the
so
lives of those
I
around
put the display coffee ground on the menu. So later, if you want to take the menu, I have an
From
extra
big
one over there.
cities to small towns.
I have an extra menu over there later in case you want to take the menu back to the backstage. Okay, yeah? Yeah, or you can just remove the display one, the coffee ground and the beans. Okay, thanks. You guys ready? Can I have my music, please? Thank you. Time. As a barista, I see myself as a bridge between coffee roaster and customer. I believe understand how a coffee roast helps to showcase the coffee character to customer better. Today, we'll be working with a washed Panama geisha from Finca Nogul, grown at 1900 meters above sea level. I call it a washed coffee, but actually it undergoes a double phase process, starting with a whole cherry fermentation for 4 days in a sealed plastic barrel at 16 degrees Celsius to enhance the complexity. Then finish with a wash process and dry in a temperature control room of 24 degrees Celsius 2 weeks for higher flavor clarity. I chose this coffee for 2 reasons. First one, my customer like floral and sweet coffee, and I want to work on a coffee that I know they will enjoy. Second, as a high-grown wash geisha, it has more natural coffee traits, such as a higher sweetness and a vibrant acidity, provide a greater complexity for roasting and brewing. Now, for brewing, there's no one-size-fits-all recipe because each coffee was roasted very differently based on many factors. But today, I'm very excited to share with you the links for this coffee, the roasting profile, and my brewing decisions. Finally, bridging all this information with my brewing recipe so that I can serve the floral and sweet coffee that my customer enjoy. Okay. Let's start with some facts about how the coffee was roasted and the grind size that I choose. First fact, this coffee was roasted fast and light on Ikawa. Second, the actual number for the whole bean is 60 and the grounded coffee is 85. Third, I choose to use a Lagom Mini with 700 microns and 900 microns for my brew today. Individually, these three facts may seem to have just little meaning to my customer, but together it helps me to develop a good recipe for this Nugo geisha. Firstly, we use a light roasting degree to highlight the floral honey character, and a fast roasting helps to preserve the natural honey sweetness that came from a slow maturation of a high-grown wash geisha. When this happens, it results with the actual number of 60 and 85 that we can see on the menu, which means we get a darker color, we get a roasted coffee with a darker color as a whole beans with more caramelizations on the outer parts. But when the coffee is grounded, the inner part reveal is actually lighter and providing us a vibrant blackcurrant acidity. After establishing the links between roast level and roast color, it led to my decisions in grinding. Since a finer grind provides more surface area, that leads to more light compound to be exposed. Hence, I choose a finer grind of 700 microns that stand out with its brightness and the intense red apple notes. But at the same time, we need coarse grind to provide more space between the coffee ground for better flow rate. Hence, I choose a second grind size of 900 microns. Now, this coarse grind also provides us a more outer surface area, consists of dark compounds for higher sweetness and a floral honey aftertaste. So my final coffee dose today will be 10 grams of light compounds with 700 microns to highlight the floral honey and red apple notes, with 4 grams of dark compounds for the sweetness and floral honey aftertaste. Now when working with two different grind sizes, it is always inconsistent. To overcome this, I choose to use flow dripper from Triumph Coffee. Now flow dripper has a flat bed bottom, providing us a thinner bed depth, ensuring even extraction for light and dark compound. After pouring in the ground, I use a distribution tool to lightly and evenly distribute these two compounds for more evenness and a consistent flow rate. For the first and second pour will be 60 grams each at 95 degrees Celsius, both for 30 seconds. Focusing on the extraction of both compounds. When these two compounds combine together, we get a new flavor notes of tangerine and yellow peach. I lower down the water temperature to 65 degrees Celsius. For the third and fourth pour, both with 30 grams. As you can see, I pour slower to maintain a lower brew height, lower water brew bed, so that for the juicy mouthfeel. And a lower temperature allows me to avoid over-extraction of dark compounds. Hence, we get a lingering aftertaste of red apple. The water I'm using today is 75 ppm with a control ratio between calcium and magnesium that helps to bring out the red apple notes that present throughout our temperature. Total brewing time will be 2 minutes and 15 seconds for a balanced cup. Now, for taste experience, all attribute is medium at all temperature due to even extractions. And I really like the floral aroma when the coffee is still hot. So I want to share this experience with you. So I'll be passing you the decanter. Please pick up the decanter and stir 3 times. Then wait for 3 seconds. And then take 2 snips. You will expect floral honey, red apple, and tangerine. For the flavor, when the coffee is hot, you will get red apple, tangerine, and floral honey. When the coffee is warm, you will get again red apple, yellow peach, tangerine, and black currant. So when the coffee is warm, you get red apple, and now the yellow peach and black currant. Okay. You ready for the aroma? There you go. There you go. Okay, for the aftertaste, when the coffee is hot, you'll get floral honey. When the coffee is warm and cold, you get red apple. Okay, may I? Okay. For the acidity, from hot to warm, the acidity is bright with orange and black currant. When the coffee is warm to cold, you get a softer acidity like yellow peach and black currant. Okay. Okay. For the mouthfeel, from hot to warm, you get silky. From warm to cold, silky and juicy. May I? Okay. For the sweetness, at a hotter temperature, you will taste ripe fresh fruits, sweetness. And a coffee at a cooler temperature, you will get like candy sweetness. For today, it's gonna be a fruits candy. Okay. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. Okay guys, finally, as a bridge between coffee roaster and customer, it's a big task. But it's my daily jobs to make small links in these small technical details so that I can pass the right message and the best taste from all the people before me, from the coffee supply chain to the customers. I hope you enjoy this coffee, and I choose this cup to serve you as it has a thinner rim that helps the liquid flow into the mouth for you to experience more flavor, enhancing the flavor clarity. Hope you enjoy. Time.
Ang Wei Liang from One Half Coffee Roastery. Can I have you right here in front of the stage for a while?
Hello.
So just to ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
First one is, how are you feeling after the presentation?
Hungry?
Hungry. So you're going to have lunch after this?
Yes.
Okay. So the last question.
Okay.
What was the main challenge for you in coming up with the concept for you to participate in the brewing competition?
I think this concept is like quite interesting because usually people will try to go coarser, so you get a clean cup and more floral. But actually, I choose to go more finer to get like more floral notes from the light compounds. Yeah.
Okay, that's a very interesting concept that you came up with. So, hope we can see you soon, and thank you so much. And for the next competitor, we have To Yining from 2F Plus Coffee Roastery, and she will be competing in Station B. And right now on stage, we are watching the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024, and our key presenter, Starbucks Coffee Company, and we would also like to thank our official sponsors for this event, our official grinder, Mazzer. And on stage right now, you can see the ZM Plus, which can grind from espresso to filter. So it's a very versatile grinder and is distributed by Classic Fine Foods. and our official water filtration system, Brita, distributed by Forest Cloud Beverage Company, our official brewing equipment, distributed by One Half, our official brewing kettle, Time More, and our official water boiler, distributed by Dankoff, and it is Marco Boiler. And our strategic partners, DC Academy and Monan, distributed by Dankoff, and also Hydro Flask. So if you guys want to find out more about these products that you see on stage right here, like the Mezza ZM Plus and also the Marco Boiler, you guys can head over to Dankoff's booth, and also you guys can find out more information about the grinder with our exhibitors that are participating in the International Cafe and Beverage Show 2024. So while we are waiting for the judges, we would like you guys to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. In Station B, we have Thaw Yi Ning.
Mic test, mic test, mic test. Right. Can I test my music, please? Move to the middle part. And all right, great. Thank you.
From humble beginnings to the grand milestones, every store reflects the rich diversity of Malaysian communities that welcomed us with open arms. We proudly introduced the world's first Starbucks signing store, breaking barriers and creating connections for the deaf community. Today, this initiative has grown all over the world. It has sparked conversations, raised awareness, and opened doors for opportunities. Our deaf baristas, armed with their unique skills, have become a vibrant part of the Starbucks family, showcasing that abilities transcend beyond what meets the eye. In the language of signing, orders are taken, friendships are formed.
All right, welcoming you back to the main stage for the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024. In Station B right now, we have Thaw Yi Ning representing 2F Plus Coffee Roastery, and the judges are ready to move on stage.
Welcome. Hi, welcome. 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 Hi, welcome.
Head judge today. I'll be also tasting your water.
All right. Is everything great? All right. You guys ready? Ready? All right, make yourself comfortable. Can I have my music, please? Thank you. Time. Coffee connects people and brings people together. Good day. This is my honor to welcome you to my bar. I'm Yi Ning from 2F Plus Coffee Roastery Penang. During my years as a barista, the most gratifying part is that I can create topics with my customers, start with my career. As we know that nowadays, coffee industry is changing too much. We sometimes make things too complicated to our customers. But when it comes to our daily coffee, I always ask myself, what is my favorite coffee and what I prefer? The answer is directly comes to my mind. We used to explore different processing, different techniques, but the simplest one is always the best. So for today's serving, I have carefully selected a beautiful natural geisha from Panama Baru Black Mountain as your serving for today. Panama Baru Black Mountain Farm is located in the Chiriquí province of Panama. It is located at 1,500 meters above sea level. The ripe geisha cherry is dehydrated undergo in African baits slowly for 30 days to perform a good quality of sweetness. My roaster delivered them in 7 minutes and 21 seconds with 11% of development by using air roaster. This roasting profile would help me keep the floral and fruity notes in your cup. Let's talk about my brewing device. I have selected origami ceramic dripper paired with the cone-shaped filter paper. This would give me a faster flow rate to make my coffee more clean and long-lasting. At the same time, it would give us a complex sweetness and more flavor layer. For my brewing water, it consists of 55 ppm of TDS. I added magnesium, calcium, and bicarbonate to highlight the flavor layer, balance up the acidity, and enhance the mouthfeel of my coffee to give you a best experience. I set my water temperature at 90 degrees Celsius and split into 2 kettles to make sure the consistency of the temperature all the way from my brewing. For my brewing, I split it into 4 pours, each 50 grams. For my first pour, I'm using a higher ratio of blooming ratio. It will allow me to extract all the aromatic compounds dissolved into the brewed coffee. While for my second and third pour, each 50 grams, to create a pleasant acidity and complex sweetness. For my last pour, it is another 50 grams to create a clean and long-lasting aftertaste. Judges, for each of your cups, I'm using 13 grams of coffee to 200 grams of water, which is 1 to 15.38 of ratio. I'm using a medium fine grind size, 16 clicks of my Comandante hand grinder to create more complex sweetness. After months of experimentation, I have discovered an optimal brewing method to showcase the dedication of my team, my roaster, and most importantly, Pedro Rodriguez, the producer of this coffee bean. So judges, please give me a moment. I will get back to you after my brewing. So I will change the kettle to make sure the consistency of my temperature. For my third pour, comes to my last pour. Judges, I have done for my part. Are you ready to access the aroma? Could you please help me note down the aroma you will experience later on? Firstly, you will get red color floral like hibiscus, tropical fruits character like pineapple. Judges, when accessing the coffee, please swirl it for 3 times and bring it close to you. This is for you. Enjoy. This is for you. Enjoy. And this is for you. Enjoy. I'll be right back. So judges, please wait to access the coffee after I call for my time. When accessing my coffee, please directly drink from the cup. Let's talk about the flavor. When it's hot, you will get tropical fruits character like pineapple, mango, and honey tea. When the coffee turns warm and cold, you will get pineapple, white peach, and honey tea. For the aftertaste, it is long-lasting, sweet, with the pleasant notes of white Ceylon tea. For the acidity, it is medium intensity all the way from hot to warm and cold. It is malic acid, like green apple acidity. For the sweetness, it is medium to medium high intensity, like red apple sweetness. Last but not least, for the mouthfeel, it is medium to medium high intensity, from hot to warm and cold. When it's hot, it is juicy and round. But when it cools down, it is juicy and silky. So judges, I will transfer your coffee into the cups now. May I? Thank you. May I? Thank you. May I? Thank you. I feel glad and pleasure to have you to be my guest for today's sharing session. I hope you really enjoy the presentation and my coffee for today. All right. This is for you. Hope you like it. This is for you. Hope you like it. And this is for you. Hope you like it. Right. So lastly, I'm Yining from 2F Plus Coffee Roastery Penang. Remember, coffee connects people. Coffee connected you and me. Thank you. Time.
Hoi Yining from 2F Plus Coffee Roastery. And can I have you right here? Okay. So how do you feel after the presentation?
Still nervous.
Still nervous. So I think nerves are like unavoidable when it comes to national stage. So what is the one thing that you do to calm you down for the nervousness?
I just hope I can done well everything.
Okay, that's a good job. So I can see that you did a pretty good job for your presentation. So thank you so much for answering my questions. Hope to see you in the finals as well.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And in station C, right next, we have Abby Lim representing Om by Spacebar Coffee.
Here at Tarani, we love flavor.
And for the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024 that is happening right now on stage, we are in our semi-final round. And at the end of the day, there will only be 6 competitors that will be going through to the final round. And out of 12 competitors, we will only be picking 6 that will be qualified for the final round that is happening tomorrow on Saturday. And we would also like to thank our key presenters, Starbucks Coffee Company, and also our official sponsors for the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024. Our official grinder that you can see on stage right now, the Mezzer ZM Plus, that is distributed by Classic Fine Foods. And our official water filtration system, Brita, distributed by Forest Cloud Beverage Company. Forest Cloud is also participating as an exhibitor in the International Cafe and Beverage Show 2024. So if you guys want to find out more about water filtration systems, you guys can head over to the middle section of the exhibition hall. They are located there if you guys want to find out more about this water filtration system. And the official brewing equipment provided by One Half, official brewing kettle, Time More, and our official water boiler, Marco, distributed by Dankoff. And Dankoff is also a participant in the ICBS 2024. If you guys want to find out more about this water dispenser, you guys can access their exhibition booth right behind of the exhibition hall. And there's our strategic partners, DC Academy and Monan, also distributed by Dankoff and Hydro Flask. And not forgetting to mention, we are also selling our official merchandise for the MSCA and MNCC 2024 t-shirts. If you guys would like to purchase the t-shirts, you guys can head over to the left of the main stage where you can find the MSCA booth. You guys can purchase the t-shirts while stocks last. And don't forget also to visit the exhibitors right here, as they have come from all over Malaysia and also from overseas to join us this year for the ICBS 2024. And I heard news that t-shirts, there are less than 10 shirts left. So if you guys are fast enough, you guys can catch the t-shirts right here at the MSCA booth, which is located on the left of the main stage.
In December 1998, a seed was planted in the heart of Malaysia, the first Starbucks store. Little did we know that this would be the start of a remarkable journey of growth, connection, and community. From humble beginnings to the grand milestones, every store reflects the rich diversity of Malaysian communities that welcomed us with open arms. We proudly introduced the world's first Starbucks signing store, breaking barriers and creating connections for the deaf community. Today, this initiative has grown all over the world. It has sparked conversations, raised awareness, and opened doors for opportunities. Our deaf baristas, armed with their unique skills, have become a vibrant part of the Starbucks family, showcasing that abilities transcend beyond what meets the eye. In the language of signing, orders are taken, friendships are formed, and the universal language of coffee speak volumes. Today, we also honor our commitment to a sustainable future. The Starbucks upcycled Flavor Lock pouch is a symbol of environmental consciousness and empowerment. Crafted from the donated Flavor Lock whole bean coffee bags, these unique pouches tell a story of care, diversity, and purpose. At Starbucks, it's more than just coffee. It's about making a difference in the neighborhoods we call home. Every April, our annual Global Month of Good is our way of contributing positively to the lives of those around us, adding that extra touch of Malaysian warmth. From big cities to small towns, we are here for you. To us, this isn't just a job, it's a mission. Through our volunteering programs, our partners are here to uplift and create meaningful bonds between our stores and the heart of our Malaysian communities. In line with our unwavering commitment to quality, Starbucks Malaysia proudly upholds the highest standards of halal certification. Our dedication to providing halal products go beyond mere compliance. It's a promise of trust in every cup we serve. As we honor our 25th year in Malaysia, we wish to express our deepest gratitude. We have thrived because of you, our partners, customers, and communities. With every cup, every conversation, and every community, we've nurtured the limitless possibilities of human connection. Here's to 25 years and beyond. Starbucks Malaysia, made better with you.
Hi, 1, 2, 3, my test. Hello, hello, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, can I have my music test? Hello, hello, 1, 2, 3. Can turn down the volume? Yeah, that's be fine. Thank you. Hello, hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay, welcoming you back to the main stage for the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024. And in Station C, we have Abby Lim representing Owned by Space Bar Coffee. And we would like to welcome the judges on stage.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. Okay. Okay, my guests, can you hear me? Is the volume okay for you guys? Can I play again the music? Okay, can you play from the beginning when I call time? Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's my time. Hi, I'm Abby, and I'm delighted to be back here competing once again. As a brewer, what brings me the most joy in coffee is maximizing the flavor of each cup and sharing it with my guests to brighten their day. At home, it could be any coffee from our filter bar or surprise coffee brought in by our regulars to share. Now, let's take a moment to close our eyes together. Imagine you are right at the filter bar and you are my guest. Please relax and let me guide you through your coffee experience. You may now open your eyes. Welcome to Owned by Spacebar Coffee. Today, I'm serving the coffee with this boba cup to elevate your overall taste experience. And what sets this cup apart is the dual-sided design with 2 different lip sides, enhancing different qualities of the coffee. For the side 1, marked with a single line, has a thinner layer, highlighting the aroma, acidity, and aftertaste. For the side 2, marked with a double line, has a thicker layer, emphasizing the body and sweetness. Later, This feature will provide you with 2 distinct coffee experience. So the graphic in front of you, you may feel free to take it as your reference later. Now, you may note down the tasting note for my coffee today. So for flavor, when it's hot to warm, you'll find red cherries, red plum, and fresh navel orange. When it's warm to cold, it's come again the navel orange, turn into the dark plum, and dry apricot. For the aftertaste, when it's hot to warm, you'll find again the dry apricot. When it's warm to cold, it will turn into a hojicha tea. For the acidity, when it's hot to warm, you will get a malic acidity. When it's warm to cold, you'll find a citric acid. So when it's hot to warm, it's a medium intensity. So for sweetness, when it's hot to warm, you'll get a dry fruit sweetness, like the red cherries. When it's warm to cold, it will turn into a panela sugar. The last one, the mouthfeel, when it's hot to warm, it's juicy and rounded. When it's warm to cold, it gets even more juicier. So today, I'm serving you a natural geisha from Hacienda La Papaya in Ecuador. It's grown at 2,000 meters above sea level. The coffee cherry are hand-picked when reach a Brix measurement of 22%. And finally, the color sorter is used to ensure the best coffee cherry are chosen. And the last one, they do the hand-picking before dry as natural. My roaster, Dennis, roast the coffee to an alcohol of 60.5. Giving it a cleaner flavor with good clarity. The coffee was roasted 10 days ago. I find the best complexity at this roast date. Today, I'm using EasyPresso ZP6 hand grinder. I get less fine from this grinder, giving me more clarity and better mouthfeel. My grind size is 4.2, which is around 800 micron. I also choose this PBA-free Cafex plastic flower dripper. It thoroughly gives me the right flow to get a sweet yet transparent cup. And the water I'm using is from local filtered water added with third wave minerals. Help me brings out to 30 to 50 ppm. And the magnesium in the third wave mineral help me bring out more sweetness and the better flavor quality in my cup. For my recipe, I'm using 92 degrees Celsius. I'm using 11 grams of coffee, 200 ml of water, with a brewing ratio of 1:18. And find the higher ratio brings out better flavor quality and enhance the aftertaste for my coffee today. My target TDS is 1.4, giving an extraction rate of 21.5%. I'm doing 5 pours for my every 40 ml for my every 40 seconds. And set for the last pour at 2 minutes and 35 seconds. I find this recipe brings out a nice balance and consistent extraction from this exciting coffee today. And finally, I'm using 2 Bonavita kettle to get a better temperature consistency for my 3 coffee. And lastly, the boba cup I'm using are smooth and solid, providing excellent heat insulation to keep your coffee warm even longer. So you may now take note for the aroma. You will find orange blossom and dark honey. Later, I also will help you to stir the coffee 5 times to homogenize it. You may access the aroma directly from the server. Please go closer. Hi, please enjoy the aroma. Please go closer. Hi, you may access the aroma. Please go closer. Please take your time and be right back. I guess, are you guys ready? So, later I will ask you to drink from both sides, 2 sides, only after I call my time. So, you may access it from the double line first, just in front of you, then access it from hot to warm. After that, I will turn your cup to the opposite side. Just you will turn your cup later to the opposite side, drink it on a single line with a thinner lips. When access it from warm to cold. May I? I'm so excited to serve you this amazing coffee from Ecuador La Papaya. May I? To highlighting the dense sweetness of this coffee. May I? With these beautiful boba cups, by giving you 2 different flavors in 1 cup. I'm so happy to serve you. Please enjoy. I hope it makes your day as it makes mine. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for spending time with me at home, and that's my time.
Abby Lim from Om by Spacebar Coffee. So Abby, can I have you right here? So how are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling good?
Feeling good? So I can see
Yeah.
that you've done a good job.
Thank
And just one question for you. So when you're preparing for this Malaysia Brewers Cup, what is the most challenging part in terms of like preparation, and what do you come up with?
Okay, so I guess for my coffee, because the coffee is a quite fresh crop, then the humidity is keep changing, the greens. So we keep adjusting the brewing grind size and keep tracking when's the peak, when's the most flavor, more complexity. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So I guess the hard work paid off. So hopefully to wait for the results to come in, and hope to see you tomorrow as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And next off in Station A, we have Cecilia Lau representing Dadi Coffee Roastery. And tune in as we continue the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024.
Today, we also honor our commitment
Test.
to a sustainable
Hello.
future.
My
The
text.
Starbucks.
Hello. Okay, can I have my music, please? bit slower. Okay. Hello, mic check. Okay, clear? Okay, thank you.
Okay, in station A right now, we have Cecilia Lau representing Dadi Coffee Roastery, and we would also like to welcome the judges on stage.
Hi, judges. Thank you. Hi, judges. Hello. Hi. Okay. Okay. My music, please. Judges, are you ready? Okay. So. Okay, time. Hi judges, I'm Cecilia from Daddy Coffee. How are you today? I'm so excited to be here to brew coffee for you. Now, let me explain to you my brewing method first. Today, I choose origami air dripper paired with the conical shape filter. Each one of your cups, I'm using 50 by 5 grams of coffee, paired with 250 grams of water, 1:16 ratio. Separated 5 equal pour in 50 grams, each every 30 seconds. I decided to grind my coffee with a FM grinder with medium coarse grind size to retain a more complete flavor. And now, come to the most important things to make this easy brewing method not only well extract, but also improve to a better structure. Over the past few months, my team and I have researched various of brewing methods. We found that using needle distributor will make the ground more evenly and achieve to a better extraction. But each people use result in different effect every time. So the question is, how do I achieve more stable or even better result? After the extensive research, my team and I have finally developed a hand-powered WDT by using technique of 3D printing. We call it FCD. This FCD, specially designed for filter coffee, to ensure the consistency of the coffee ground distribution with every single use. The measure position of the needles within the device swiftly fluidize the coffee ground in a higher RPM, result into a fluffy and conical shape that fits very well into my dripper. So judges, for more on my research, please look at the information card provided in front of you. Okay, now let's talk about this wonderful coffee. It's come from a beautiful farm that surely changed the entire industry. I remember the first amazing coffee for me is one of theirs. We are talking about the Elida Estate, located in Otokyo, Crete. I'm bringing for you from a variety of geisha from Panama. Cultivate 1,800 meters above sea level. It was a naturally processed. The cherry fermented in a silk tank for 72 hours and then sun dry on the raised bed. This is going to give us the result of intense and elegant cup with an apple and stone fruit notes, with beautiful sweetness and amazing tactile experience. My coffee was roasted 8 days ago to achieve the uniformity through all 3 extraction and to get more flavor intensity. My roaster, Jason, roasted it with 8 minutes and 30 seconds, ending at 200 degrees Celsius with 10% development time ratio. Roasted with roast hybrid roaster. For my water, I'm pouring at 91 degrees Celsius. As you notice that I'm using 2 kettles. This is to keep the temperature as constant as I can. And the dripple is also helping me a lot due to the material. And finally, come to the last item to produce this amazing experience. Are the cups. I choose origami sensually flavored cups. They are designed to retain the aroma. And I'm taking this to the whole new level. Bring straight into them, and later I will cover it with the glass lid. This is going to give you more aromatic experience just for you today. And judges, I'm almost done. But before serving you, I'm going to stir each one of your cups to integrate all the flavor in them. Okay, judges, for my coffee TDS today, we'll target at 1.3 with total extraction of 18.5%. Total brewing time will be 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, so judges, for your first impression of this coffee will be the aroma. Can you write down, please? Okay, for your instruction, when you receive your cup, please leave the glass lid in the white coaster in front of you. And later, you are going to find pineapple, toasted apple pie with hint of stone fruits. About the rest of the attribute, please wait for my instruction, okay? So now, judges, can you please help me to flip the information card to the base page for more of the coffee information? Thank you. Judges, let me repeat again. When you receive your cup, please leave the glass lid in the white coaster in front of you. And later, you are going to find pineapple, toasted apple pie with hint of stone fruits. About the rest of the attribute, please wait for my instruction, okay? This is for you. And this is for you. Okay, please enjoy. So this is your white coaster. Please enjoy. And please enjoy. So, okay. Okay, judges, I think it's enough time. Let's talk about the flavor. It's really different of this coffee. But for now, you can just relax. Don't need to rush to write down any tasting notes. All of the tasting notes is on the information card in front of you. Later, you can bring back to the base stage. Okay, so now about the flavor. When hot, you are going to find pineapple, passion fruits with pineapple, passion fruit with honeydew. When warm and cold, you are going to find nectarine, apple with hint of chocolate and sweet spice. And about the aftertaste will be long lingering through all 3 stages. It's going to remind you stone fruits, apple with hint of sweet spice. And now come to the acidity. It's medium through all 3 stages. When hot, it's going to remind you malic, like Fuji apple. When warm and cold, it's going to change to nectarine. And now come to the sweetness. It's medium through all 3 stages. It's going to remind you honey and Fuji apple. And finally, come to the mouthfeel. It's medium through all 3 stages. When hot, it's going to be juicy. And when warm and cold, it's going to be smooth and silky. Okay, judges, I'm very happy to be here to share coffee with you and the FCD. Aiming to use a sustainable and easy brewing method to brew a delicious cup of coffee. I believe all of the coffee lovers can step forward with their ideas and innovation. Let's harness modern technology to bring our coffee dream to a fruition. So judges, are you ready for our first sip of coffee? Okay, now you can just relax, forget about the score sheet, and forget about why you're here. Okay, now take the cup in front of you. You can take a cup in front of you. Okay, be careful, it's a bit hot. Okay, and you can drink your first sip of coffee. Okay, just for yourself for this sip. So judges, thank you so much for your time, and that's my time.
Cecilia Lau, representing Tati Coffee Roastery. So can I have you right here on front of the stage?
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Still nervous.
Still
So,
nervous.
yeah.
So I only have one question for you.
Okay.
So when it comes to preparing for a big competition like this,
Yeah.
what is the most important thing to you to be prepared for?
For the most important thing, I think is the time management for me, because now I'm busy for opening new kiosks, and our one of the colleges is also competing at MDC. So like, yeah, it's a time, I think. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. So we hope
Okay.
to see you again soon.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So Cecilia Lau, representing Daddy Coffee Roastery in Station A. And right up next in Station B, we have Dennis Chia, representing Tang Mission Coffee Roastery.
Mic test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. All right. Can I try play my music and see that? Lower a bit. Can fast forward to middle. Okay, thank you.
Okay, welcome back to the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024. And right now in Station B, we have Dennis Chia, representing Tang Mission Coffee Roastery, and we would like to welcome the judges on stage.
Welcome. Hi. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Hi. Welcome. Thank you. Hi. Welcome. Right. Okay. So judges, are you feeling comfortable? Are you ready? All right. Can I play my music? Time. Hi, I'm Dennis from Tang Mission. The perfect balance cup isn't just about taste. It is comforting, harmonious, that brightens your day. But sometimes finding that perfect balance cup can be tricky. As a barista for over 10 years, I'm very excited to share my passion with you. I'm blending two innovative Colombia coffee for you today. Their dedication inspires me. 80% geisha from Cafe Granja La Esperanza in Valle de Cauca. Hybrid wash process with mechanical dry. This amazing process brings out the intense stone fruit character and great flavor clarity. The remaining 20% is Catura in Risarada Finca Milan. Nitro fermentation with mosto and yeast in a bioreactor. This intentional fermentation has unlocked an incredible tactile experience with amazing sweetness. These two coffees come together like magic, resulting a perfectly balanced cup that is truly amazing. To brew this beautiful coffee for you today, I prepared with Hario V60. I choose a smaller dripple to facilitate a low turbulence pour. This to enhance the clarity and sweetness of my coffee. Combined with Abaca Plus, a uniform texture of this paper allow a faster water flow, resulting an impressive brightness acidity, a clean taste profile, and a remarkable long-lasting aftertaste. To keep the best flavor extract for you to enjoy today, I grinding my coffee beforehand, store in an airtight container to block oxygen and UV light, resulting in preserving my coffee intensity. I also chosen a ceramic material for its excellent heat retention and integrate with 2 kettles. My temperature set at 93 Celsius. This allowed me for more precise temperature control throughout the brewing process. Combined with medium grind size for smooth and even extraction across all 3 cups. I'm brewing this coffee with 4 stages of pouring, distributing 70% of water for first and second pour, and balance 30% of water for third and fourth pour. This unique brewing method allowed me to control the extraction and produce complex flavor with exceptional clarity, resulting a beautiful balanced cup, and also elevating the intensity from hot to cold. I'm brewing this coffee with 12 grams of coffee with 200 grams of water. And my water has 50 parts per million of hardness with 3.9 ppm of calcium and 10.6 ppm of magnesium. This ratio of mineral content helps create a smooth, syrupy, and rounded mouthfeel, further enhancing the delightful tactile experience for you. And total brew time is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Both Geisha and Katura roasted 8 days ago in a hot air roaster. Geisha at 22% development for complexity and clarity, while the Katura at 10% development, emphasizing sweetness and the good mouthfeel. I went for a hot air roaster for its faster heat transfer, leading to a shorter roast time, resulting a much cleaner and aromatic of my coffee. And I can't wait to let you taste this amazing coffee. It is so comforting and harmonious. For aroma evaluation, please take a moment and assess directly from the server before I pour it into a cup for you to taste. Your first impression of this coffee would be the aroma. Medium high intensity, yellow peach, white grapes, yellow floral, honey, and brown sugar. Thank you. I will cover the glass to preserve the perfect temperature before serving you this beautiful coffee. When you receive the server, just simply lift the lips and place it in a white glass in front of you. Then gently swirl the server 3 times, bring it closer and assess the aroma. And repeat the swirling and sniffing process at least twice. Thank you for waiting, this is for you. Thank you for waiting, this one is for you. And thank you for waiting, this is for you. Take your time and I'll be right back. Thank you. All right, now judges, your second impression of this coffee will be the flavor. Medium high intensity with yellow peach, white grapes, yellow floral, honey, and brown sugar from hot to cold. And the aftertaste of this coffee is that it is long and lingering. Again, yellow peach, white grapes, yellow floral, honey, and brown sugar from hot to cold. And the acidity of this coffee is delicate and beautiful. Medium intensity with yellow peach and white grapes light from hot to cold. And the sweetness of this coffee, my favorite, is amazing and multiple. Medium intensity, grape light sweetness, honey, and brown sugar from hot to cold. And the mouthfeel of this coffee is incredible. Medium intensity, smooth, then syrupy, and rounded texture from hot to cold. Overall, this brew delivers a truly harmonious and well-rounded cup experience. In order to elevate the harmonious and well-rounded cups of coffee, I have chosen to serving it in an origami aroma sense cup. The cup unique shape helps guide the aroma towards you, enriching your experience with every sip. So judges, please drink directly from the cup throughout the evaluation for better experience. May I? Thank you. Thank you. May I? Thanks. May I? Thank you. And judges, only evaluate this wonderful coffee when I call for my time. As you notice, there's a beautiful information card in front of you, especially designed just for you today. Feel free to bring it with you after my presentation for more information. As we all know, a day can get hectic. That's why having a cup like this that brightens our mood is so important. My passion to craft perfect balanced cup for more than taste. It is also a daily dose of calm, positivity, and good vibe. So now judges, it's your time to try it and feel the difference. Time.
Dennis Chia from Tang Mission Coffee Roastery. So Dennis, can I have you right here in front of the stage? So only one question for you. What is one advice that you can give to people who want to compete in this competition as you are a seasoned competitor?
Yeah.
So what is one advice that you can give?
Never give up.
Never give up. That's a very good advice. So thank you so much, Dennis.
Thank you.
And good luck and all the best.
Yeah, thank you.
And in Station B, we have just concluded Dennis's performance. And in Station C, right up next, we have Nas Jaffa representing Falcon Coffees Asia. And I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our key presenter, Starbucks Coffee Company, and our official sponsors for the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024. Our official grinder, the Mezzer ZM Plus, distributed by Classic Fine Foods. Official water filtration system, Brita, distributed by Forest Club Beverage Company. Official brewing equipment, 1/2, distributed by 1/2. Official brewing kettle, Time More. Official water boiler, Marco Water Boilers, distributed by Dankoff. And our strategic partners, DC Academy and Monan, distributed by Dankoff and Hydro Flask.
Hi, mic test. Can I test my music, please? All right, can play back from the start. All right.
This is where it all begins. Where natural resources become activated carbon. Activated carbon optimizes water. And water comes to life. More than 55 years of experience for water. Tested to last. And tested to taste. Developed and produced for everyone, everywhere. Made smart. Made safe. Optimized water at home, at work. And when professionals
Okay,
rely
back to
on
the main stage for the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024 in Station C. We have Nas Jafar representing Falcon Coffees Asia, and we would like to welcome the judges on stage.
All right. Hi. All right. Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you. Hi. Hello. Come on. Thank you. All right. Right. Can I have my music, please? Is everyone ready? Ready? You just ready? Thank you. Time. Hi. Have you ever felt like your life is so dark? Like there's no future? Yes, I've experienced it. My life was so dark until I find my redemption, which gives me a new starting point for a new life. And the specialty coffee industry is the redemption that gave me a new life. And I believe it may also be for you. And hi, I'm Nas. So today, to remember that redemption, I will brew the best cup of coffee for you today. And I will share 4 starting points that give me a new experience and knowledge to prepare for this competition. And these starting points will provide a new ending, which giving you the best experience today. And judges, please be aware that I've prepared an info card in front of you. So please don't rush in taking notes and please bring it backstage later. Okay, so today, first starting point is Geisha variety from Abu Coffee by Jose Luttrell. It's grown in Bukit, Panama, on the slopes of Baru Volcano National Park. And the soil is fertile with excellent drainage, and the microclimate is typical of a tropical forest at 1,550 meters elevation and shaded by native trees. The cherries develop their full potential under a powerful solar radiation and enriched by a soft tropical mist in the mornings and sunsets. Abu Coffee Farm location in virgin forest create a unique climate combining with an anaerobic natural fermentation process, resulting in a distinct and intense tropical fruit flavor. The coffee was roasted 3 days ago with an air roaster with a target temperature of 210 degrees Celsius for enhanced flavor intensity. And for 6 minutes and 30 seconds with 11% development time ratio, it will balance the acidity and sweetness for enhanced flavor clarity. And today, I'm doing something more exciting to maximize the potential flavor of my coffees since I'm using just a single origin coffee. And now judges, the second starting point is 3 different grinders with different particle size distribution. And this will help to maximize the potential of my coffees as particle size distribution affects how water flows through coffee bed, resulting in different types of extraction. And the first grind size with a peak particle distribution at 800 to 900 microns will increase the citric, malic, and tartaric acidity of my coffees. And I'm gonna use 9 grams from this grind. And my second grind size with a narrower particle distribution at 700 to 800 microns, this will provide silky mouthfeel and candy-like sweetness. And I'm using 4 grams from this grind. And my final grind size with a broader particle distribution at 600 to 700 microns, this will increase the complexity and creating flavors like pineapple and mandarin orange. And I'm using 2 grams from this grind. And judges, please, can you please help me to flip the info card? And alright, thank you. So my third starting point is the pulsar dripper. It's a no bypass flat bottom immersion dripper that comes in 3 parts. The first part is the dripper cap, which acts like a shower screen to lower down the agitation for a balanced cup transition from hot to cold. And the second part is the barrel, which uses low thermal mass material that does not absorb much heat, ensuring a stable temperature and optimum extraction. And the third part is the base, combined with the flow valve to control the immersion system. And this flat bottom dripper shortens the traveling distance of water through a shallow coffee bed, preventing clogging and channeling and producing even extraction, resulting in a complex flavor. And my fourth starting point is Seabaris revolutionary technology, which combines 2 Seabaris paper discs and a Seabaris booster. This will help to increase the extraction strength and flow rate, giving higher extraction without channeling. And this combination will also to prevent bitterness or dryness and giving sweetness and complexity. And alright judges, let's get into brewing. The recipe that I'm using today is 15 grams of coffee to 230 grams of water, as this ratio will give sweet flavor during the hot stage. And for blooming, I'll pour 50 grams of water at 84 degrees temperature. And I'll let it sit for 40 seconds. And this is to gently extract the sweetness, and also to prevent dryness. And at 40 seconds, I will pour the remaining 180 grams of water, but now at 90 degrees temperature. This higher temperature will give layers of flavor for more complexity. And I will let the coffee sit until 1 minute and 20 seconds, as this stage will balance the acidity and sweetness and give a round and juicy mouthfeel from hot to cold. And alright judges, now at 1 minute and 20 seconds, I will open the valve to finish the extraction with a total brew time of 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And today's brewing water is 100 ppm with magnesium and calcium for sweetness and balance. And now let's go to our tasting notes. For the aroma, you'll get medium intensity of pineapple, mandarin orange, and grapes. And for the flavor, it will be medium intensity. And when it's hot, it's green apple and mandarin orange. And when it's warm, it's tropical fruits like pineapple. And when it's cold, it's grapes. And for the aftertaste of my coffee, it's medium intensity. And when it's hot, it's medium intensity and long and lingering. And when it's hot, it's mandarin orange. And when it's warm, it's grapes. And when it's cold, it becomes brown sugar. And for the acidity of my coffees, it's medium intensity. When it's hot, it's malic. When it's warm, it's citric. And when it's cold, it becomes tartaric. And for the sweetness of my coffee, it's still medium intensity. And when it's warm, it's Mandarin. When it's hot, it's Mandarin orange. And when it's warm, it's grapes. And when it's cold, it's brown sugar. And now, for the mouthfeel of my coffees, it's still medium intensity. And when it's hot, it's smooth. And when it's warm, it's silky. And when it's cold, it's silky and round. So overall, this is a super balanced cup from hot to cold. And alright, judges, to evaluate the aroma, please lift up the lid and smell directly from the server, and please put the lid back on top. Alright, ladies first, yeah? Thank you. Alright, this is yours. Alright, thank you for waiting. Alright, may I? Thank you. And today, I will use origami sensory cup. May I? Thank you. The design helps to retain the aroma and increase the perception of sweetness for my coffee. May I? Thank you. And alright, judges, please drink directly from the cup to assess the tasting notes. But please wait until I call my time. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Ladies first again. Thank you. Alright, hope you enjoy it. And alright, thank you for waiting. Alright, I'll be right back. And now, judges, we have come to the final part. Sometimes when we feel like we are in a slump and there's no way out, we forget that there is always a redemption if we get up and look for an answer. If I can do it, you can too. Finding a new ending is not impossible if you want to find the starting point. I have found my new ending, and I hope you can think for a moment about the new ending that you dream of through this cup of coffee. And now, please enjoy. Again, my name is Nas. This is my time.
Nas Jafar representing Falcon Coffees Asia. So, Nas, can I have you right here? How are you feeling?
Good.
Relieved?
Relieved.
Okay, that's good. So, just one question for you.
All right.
What is the most fun part when it comes to preparing for a big competition like this?
You get to drink a lot of coffee, I guess.
A lot of coffees and a lot of expensive coffees, right? Okay.
Yeah, especially that.
So
because your company is paying for that.
Okay, so good luck for you
All right.
in the future of your competition.
All
so
right,
hope to
thank
see you
you.
soon.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right.
So everyone, Nas Jafar representing Falcon Coffees Asia in Station C. And over at Station A right now, all eyes on Station A as we have Sean Liu representing Curate Coffee Roasters.
Mic test, mic test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Mic test, mic test. Thank you. Yeah. Can I get a music test, please? Perfect. Thank you. How are you? Sure. Thank you.
All right, everyone, welcome back to the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024. And right now in the semi-final round in Station A, we have Sean Liu representing Curate Coffee Roasters. And the judges will make way to the stage right now.
Hello, welcome. Hi. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Who's head judging? Wow. Okay, so this is for you. Okay. Basically, some few instructions. So basically, for the judges, they just have to evaluate the aroma directly from the carafe. Okay. They swirl 8 times to capture the aroma. Okay. And then. Sure, great. Welcome back. Mic test, mic test. Don't worry, I'll guide you all. Okay? Just relax. First time judging, right? Just relax. I got you covered. Don't worry. Hey, Josh, ready? Perfect. Judges ready? Shadow, ready? All right. Everyone ready? Audience ready? All right. Just relax and get comfortable with me, okay? Can I get some music, please? Time. Hi, I'm Sean, and today I stand before you as an advocate for the art of blending coffees and the transformative impact that it holds for our industry and our planet. As single origin coffees often take the spotlight, blending offers a canvas for creativity to craft a dynamic coffee flavor experience through a harmonious balance between different varietals, processing, and origin. However, blending extends beyond flavor. It drives positivity in addressing our industry's challenges. With coffee growing regions around the world facing production decline, diversifying the types of coffees used in our blend will be able to help mitigate the risk of crop loss, enhance biodiversity, and build resilience in coffee production. Hence, after experimenting with many different coffees, I found 2 coffees to create the perfect blend, to create highlight layers of flavor that's complex and colorful. All right, so guys, in front of you, there's some menus. Those are for your reference. So you don't need to take notes today. Just relax and get comfortable with me, okay? So for the first coffee, I'll be using a slow-dried natural process geisha from Finca Nugo in Panama, which was carefully processed to highlight sweetness, flavors of yellow fruits, and white florals. And today, I'll be using 70% of this coffee in my blend. To create harmonious balance, I found a resilient coffee variety, which is the future of our industry, Obligon, a variety that's able to yield higher production and also resilient to coffee diseases. And today, I'll be using 30% of a yeast-inoculated natural processed Obligon from Finca El Diviso in Colombia, which is able to highlight a round and juicy texture, flavors of purple grape, and also sweet tangerines. Now guys, by combining both of these coffees together, it was able to harmonize to create new flavor combinations of grape candy and purple flowers like violet, and also a round and juicy texture and a candy-like sweetness that I love. Okay, now kindly flip to the next page. So I've been experimenting with various equipments to bring out the best out of this blend while highlighting my commitment to sustainable practices by using a lower dose. So guys, ladies, this is Tricolate. It is made from Triton plastic that is heat resistant, that is able to stabilize the temperature within the brewing chamber, leading to an even extraction. Tricolate is a non-bypass brewer, and with its shortened, wider brew bed size, it allows for a faster flow rate to promote a uniform and optimum extraction to balance the sweetness, acidity, flavor, and the body. Hence, allowing me to use a lower dose, finer grind, and achieving a higher brew ratio to extract a perfect cup. Next, as you can see here, I'm also using a wave filter paper instead of using the original filter paper because I personally found that I was able to extract quicker using a finer grind and also highlighting more flavor clarity from my blend. Now guys, I've also made some modifications to the shower screen. As you can see here, the red dots, those are indicators whereby I've used a food grade sealer to seal the outer holes so that I will be able to focus the water to flow directly down the middle through the coffee bed to create an even extraction. Okay, by using Triglyceride, I will be able to highlight that round and juicy texture and the candy-like sweetness that I personally love. Now, for my brewing recipe, it is 12 grams of coffee to 205 grams of 91 degrees Celsius water. I'll be splitting them into 3 pours, but the grind size is a medium fine grind, and the brew ratio is 1:17, so that I'll be able to balance the sweetness and also the stone fruit acidity. So let's begin, guys. I start with 50 grams of water to pre-infuse to 30 seconds. With this amount of water, I'll be able to saturate all my coffee grounds evenly and also extracting the aromatic compounds as well. On the second pour, 110 grams of water. This will be able to extract the dominant flavors of purple grape candy and tangerine acidity as well. And on the final pour, at 1 minute and 5 seconds, 45 grams of water. This is to promote a lingering finish of purple grape and orange blossom. So as I'm completing my brews, you can refer to the menus in front of you for more information about my brewing recipe, and I'll come back to you shortly. Thank you. All right, you guys ready? Let's move on to our sensorial experience, okay? So for the aroma, kindly evaluate directly from the carafe, and for the rest of the other evaluation, please drink directly from the cup after I call time. And for this blend, it is complex, elegant, and colorful. So let's start with the aroma. You'll be getting a medium intensity of purple grape, yellow peach, and orange blossom. Do I have to take notes today? The menus are for your reference, so you can take them back later on, okay? Now, because I'm using this perfect blend, you guys will be amazed with how beautiful the flavor is. It starts with medium intensity of purple grape and tangerine, which comes from Obligón, yellow peach, and white florals of orange blossom, which comes from the geisha. And as the coffee cools down, it'll become honey, and also purple grape candy, which comes from the blend. And you will also be tasting purple flowers like violet. On the aftertaste, it's medium intensity. It starts with purple grape, tangerine, and purple flowers like violet. On the acidity, it's medium intensity. You'll be tasting a combination of purple grape and tangerine acidity together. For the sweetness of my blend, because I am sharing this perfect blend, it is amazing with how the sweetness is. So it will have a medium plus intensity of purple grape candy, honey, and sweet tangerine. For the mouthfeel, it's medium intensity. It's round and juicy, just like when you're drinking a purple grape juice. And overall, my blend is harmoniously balanced in taste, tactile, and flavor, which makes my blend so deliciously good that I can drink it every single day. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. So you may pick up the carafe and swirl 8 times and go closer to get the aroma. Here you go. You may pick up the carafe and swirl. Thank you. You may pick up the carafe and swirl. Take your time, and I'll be back with you shortly to decant your coffees. All right, you guys ready? All right, perfect. By embracing the art of blending coffees, my goal is to craft a unique coffee flavor experience for enthusiasts while making a positive impact towards the environment and coffee growing communities around the world. Blending is not just a technique, but a philosophy of collaboration, innovation, and sustainability. Together, we hold the power to change the future of coffee and our planet. Now, let us raise our cups to a future where blending is a movement, changing the world, one sip at a time. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Cheers. I hope you guys enjoy this blend and drink it all. And that's my time.
Sean Liu from Curate Coffee Roasters. So Sean, can I have you right here in front of the stage?
Hello.
Hello. So how are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Feeling good. That was a wonderful presentation that you did.
Thank you.
So just one question for you.
Yes.
What is the biggest motivational factor for you when you're feeling down?
I think it's always to stay focused. I think you set a goal, and especially joining this year again was because of what happened last year. So I think it's good that I took a step back and really rethink about brewing coffee. And
yes, I think the judges want.
Wait, be right back. Enjoy. So yeah, usually I think it's very important to always take a step back, take a deep breath, relax, and just stay focused on your goal. I think that's very, very important. I think a lot of people tend to forget about taking a step back. Yeah.
That's right. So a very wonderful advice that you have given us, and also maybe for future competitors. So thank you so much, Sean.
Thank you.
And really hope to see you tomorrow as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sean Liu from Curate Coffee Roasters. So over here in Station B, right up next, we have Adam Hafiz representing Pot Coffee Roastery. And we'll also like to take this opportunity to thank our key presenter this year, Starbucks Coffee Company, and our official sponsors for the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024, the official grinder, the Mezzer ZM Plus that you see on stage right now, distributed by Classic Fine Foods, official water filtration system distributed by Forest Cloud Beverage Company, the Brita water system, and our official brewing equipment by One Half. And our official brewing kettle, Timor, official water boiler, Marco, distributed by Dankoff, and our official strategic partners, DC Academy and Monan, distributed by Dankoff and Hydro Flask.
Test, test. 1, 2, 3, test. Music check, please. Lower a bit.
Okay, right back at the main stage, we have Adam Hafiz representing Pot Coffee Roastery. And now the judges will be making their way to the stage.
Sorry. Welcome. Hi. Hi, welcome. Welcome. Music, please. Judges, are you ready? Ready? And time. Welcome and good evening, judges. Today is an honor for me to share with you my experience and my preference about a good cup of coffee. For me, there are two elements that promise you a good cup of coffee. The two elements I will share with you are quality and knowledge. To show the vital of these two elements, I will serve you the best coffee for me in combining of these two elements. Today, I will serve you a single origin coffee from Panama. It is Elida Geisha, the RD Loma Natural, produced by the Lamestes family estates. This farm, located at Tukil Bukete, and Loma Lot is located at the center of Elida Estate, which is part of it situated inside of Volcan Baru National Park. This Geisha variety cultivated on 1,800 to 2,100 meter above sea level. This farm benefits from its location with high elevation, volcanic soils, misty during dry season, and native rainforest surroundings, in result of healthier coffee trees and sweeter coffee. This beans was processed through a natural method, but the interesting part is this beans was underwent a dark room drying, where the Lamasus family created a controlled environment to produce desirable outcome from the bean itself. The DRD process also will preserve the coffee flavors, minimize smoke risk, and allow for controlled fermentation, reassuring quality and complexity in the cup. No matter the method, Lamestes family estates enforce strict protocol at every stage to achieve excellent quality consistently. This beans was cropped early last year and roasted 16 days ago by using a hot air roaster. It allowed to roast evenly and fully develop because the heat transfer by the mass motion of air fluidity, so it will produce a flavorful and clean cup of coffee. Judges, with all the quality that the farm produce, I use a second element that I believe in, which is knowledge. I use a hybrid method by using the Hario Swiss dripper to extract consistently for each cup. I realized by using this method, the water contact specifically blooms the coffee and brings out the ideal taste that I want. For each cup, I'm using 16 grams of coffee to 240 grams of water. 1:15 ratio. For the grind size, I decided to use 36 clicks of Commandante C40 red clicks to extract the optimal flavor and to get a better taste structure through all of the cups. And for the filter, I'm using the Seabury's fast cone paper filter to avoid the flow from gagging and to get a faster draw down, creating a clean yet flavorful cup of coffee. So judges, my brewing water temperature today is 94 degrees Celsius to create a floral and elegant aroma. And judges, for my brewing recipe today, I close the valve and bloom the coffee with 40 grams of water for 30 seconds. After that, I pour 100 grams of water and let it immerse until 1 minute 30 seconds. After that, I open the valve and pour another 100 grams of water and let it draw. So the total brewing time will be 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So judges, my brewing water today is a composition of 100 ppm of aqua code and 20 ppm of Apex water. After many time of tasting, this water brings out the identities of it and highlight the brightness, sweetness, and body of the coffee pleasantly through all these stages: hot, warm, and cold. So judges, I have choose a specific cup to serve my coffee for you today. I'm using the Love Ramix Embossed Tasting Cup as the design will enhance the mouthfeel and the aroma will sip my coffee. And the pink color also remind the fruitiness and the sweetness flavor from the coffee. So judges, right in front of you, I already prepared the information about the coffee, so don't worry. Please enjoy your coffee, and you may bring the information card with you to the backstage. So once you receive the server, please swirl 5 times, and you may access directly from it. After that, I'll pour your coffee to the cup. So judges, I would like to remind, please evaluate the other attributes until I call my time. So for the aroma, you may write down please. You will get stone fruit like peach and floral like jasmine. Yeah, so this one is for you. Enjoy. So this one is for you. Enjoy. So the last one. This one's for you. Enjoy. I'll be right back. May I? Okay, great. May I? May I? Great. Shall we, judges? Let's move on to the flavor. For the flavor of this coffee is medium intensity. When it's hot, you will get peach. When it's warm, you will get plum. When it's cold, you will get mango. The aftertaste of this coffee is medium intensity. You will get mandarin and jasmine. When it's hot, when it's warm, you will get mandarin, sorry. So when it's cool, you will get cacao nibs. So for the acidity of this coffee, it's medium plus intensity. Sorry, medium high intensity. When it's hot, you will get peach. When it's warm, you will get pineapple jam. When it's cold, you will get mango. The sweetness of this coffee is medium high intensity. When it's hot, you will get nectarine and honey. When it's warm and cold, you will get mango and honey. Sorry, when it's warm and cold, you will get mandarin and honey. Lastly, the mouthfeel of this coffee is medium intensity. When it's hot, it's going to be juicy. When it's warm, as it cools down, it's going to be juicy, but much more silkier. So, this one's for you. Thank you. This one is for you. This one is for you. So judges, as a brewer, it's important to brew a good cup of coffee, especially we brew for others. With a good quality coffee, well-prepared knowledge, it will become much more easier to deliver various flavor in every type of coffee. My name is Adam from Coffee Terengganu. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for spending your time and time.
Adam Hafiz from Pot Coffee Roastery. So Adam, can I have you right here in front of the stage?
Yeah, careful.
So how are you feeling?
Quite nervous.
Quite nervous. So one question for you.
Yeah.
So what motivated you to join the competition this year?
What's motivating me is myself. I want to push myself to be much more confident in front of people. Yeah, that's the major point.
All right. So good luck to you and all the best.
Thank you.
So hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Adam Hafiz from Pot Coffee Roastery.
Thank you.
It's actually to create a breakthrough for latte art.
And
Especially in
in
terms of
station
latte art
C
creations
right
or
now for
creativity,
our
so milk
last
is very
competitor
important for me
of
because I
the
create a lot of
evening.
latte art.
So
My
in
designs
station
are using
C,
a lot of
we
very
have Tan Ching
complicated,
Lui
very
representing
high
Ang Ang
technique, a lot of
Roastery.
blending, a lot of rosettas. Dutch Lady Professional Fresh Milk has helped me in terms of my latte art creation because it's a very good and creamy milk. It froths very well and it mixes well with coffee. It helped me a lot in this year's national
And
stage.
also before we carry on with the competition, I'd like to make a small announcement and attention to everyone here. If you guys have misplaced a key card that I'm holding here right now, if you guys have misplaced a key card from Soho Suites, please collect it at the MSCA booth located on the left of the main stage. So if anyone who has a missing key card, please collect it from the MSCA booth located on the left of the stage. Thank you.
哦不，我还没有煮。哈，就是等一下晚的时候。Mic check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2. Music check, please. Higher a bit. Thank you. Ha. Thank you.
Okay, welcoming you back to the main stage right now for the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024. And our final competitor of the evening, Tan Ching Lui, representing Ang Ang Coffee Roastery. And now we would like to welcome the judges on stage.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. After boy 还没有，我就是打算 present 完了我再倒 OK 吗？因为刚才5分钟的时候我没有煮到水。哦 OK， 可以。Can I start my music, please? Are you guys ready? One, two, three, time. Good afternoon, judges. I'm Louis from Penang. Today, I'm excited to share my journey through the 7 elements of extraction: ratio, brewing time, temperature, turbulence, water quality, and bacterial filtration have been my guiding principle in coffee perfection. However, I've always felt that there's been a missing dimension, particularly in grind size, which I believe is crucial to explore at the micron level. Today, I'm excited to unveil my revelation, the 8th element, coffee ground particle shapes. Through my experiments, I found that most grinders produce a bimodal particle size distribution with varying performance across batches. With my discovery of the 8th element, coffee ground particle shapes, I aim to replenish this missing dimension. I discovered that flat burr grinders here predominantly spherical grind, while conical burrs grinder give us a mix of triangle and rectangles. Furthermore, I've identified triangular and rectangular shapes will enhance the flavor's complexity because they have a larger surface area. This leads to the slower flow rates, thus improving the efficiency to extract the volatile compound. On the other hand, spherical elevate the mouthfeel of the coffee thanks to the depth-seeking grind, and it helps to enhance the flow rates and the efficiency of water spreading because of its smaller surface area. For today's brew, I've meticulously selected a blend comprising 70% of triangular and rectangular strips to highlight the vibrant flavors. The remaining 30% of spherical grind adds body and a rounder mouthfeel. By layering the spherical grind at the bottom and triangular and rectangular grind at the top, I've created an evidently layering between the different shapes, resulting in stronger extraction resistance. To complement this approach, I'm using a model hive stripper. The unique angle and flatbed design ensure the precise layering of 2 different grinds.
Besides, I'm using a Sea-Baris filter paper, known for its faster flow rates and zero risk of bypass. I'm using a Lagom P64 for spherical grind and Comandante for triangular and rectangular grind, both at an average particle size of 700 microns. The coffee on the menu today is a natural geisha from Panama Esmeralda. This coffee undergoes meticulous fermentation, benefiting from the unique weather and environment of processing, resulting in the perfect balance of intenseness and rounded mouthfeel. Today, I'm using 13 grams of coffee to 208 grams of water, divided into 4 pours. My water temperature is 93 degrees Celsius, and my water hardness is 90 ppm. Judges, please enjoy to the music while I delicately pour my brew. Thank you. My brewing process, I pour 52 grams of water over 40 seconds. With 7 rounds of turbulence and a flow rate of 5.2 grams per second, evenly in each pour. With the consistent flow rate and ratio, it will further enhance the complexity of 2 different grinds. Judges, I'd like to invite you to discover the taste and flavors of this coffee. For the aroma, you guys will experience medium-high intensity of orange blossom, mango, peach, and red apple. The flavor's intensity is medium, and you will find yellow peach, orange, and red apple when it's hot. high intensity, and you will find bright and sweet acidity, just like a tropical fruit. From hot to cold. The sweetness intensity is high. Tastes like a brown sugar sweetness. All the way from hot to cold. The mouthfeel intensity is medium, and you will find rounded and juicy mouthfeel. All the way from hot to cold. Judges, please gently swirl the cup for 5 rounds and take a close sniff near to the cup to assess the aroma. And go directly from the cup to experience the taste and flavors of this coffee. Thank you, and I'll return shortly. Judges, I hope my revelation of the egg element give you all an unparalleled coffee experience. Thank you for your time, and please enjoy time.
Tan Ching Lui from Ang Ang Coffee Roastery. Okay, Ching Lui, can I have you in front of the stage right here? Okay, I think the judges are expecting you first. Okay, Ching Lui, here's your mic. How was the overall experience in the national stage?
Excited and enjoy.
You enjoy it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did a wonderful performance. So just one question for you. What was the most challenging part when it comes to preparing for such a big competition like this for you? What was the challenge for you?
Drink coffee.
To drink a lot of coffees?
Yeah.
Okay, so you had a lot of overdoses?
Yeah.
A lot of overdose. Okay, so thank you so much for answering my questions. So hope to see you again in the next round as well.
Okay, thank you.
Tan Ching Lui from Ang Ang Coffee Roastery. And also, thank you guys so much for watching the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024. We have just finished all our semi-finalists, and we are going to calculate the results right now. The judges are in the back room calculating the results, and the results will be announced at 6 p.m. if everything goes on well, smoothly, everything. Okay, so updated. It will be at 7 p.m. The results will be announced at 7 p.m. So to find out who will be going through for tomorrow's finals of the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024, the results will be announced at 7 p.m. And also not forgetting to mention that right now what is happening is the International Cafe and Beverage Show 2024. And there are a lot of exhibitors that have joined us this year from all over Malaysia to be here and also from overseas. So if you guys haven't walked through the exhibition halls, please do feel free to walk around and explore more about their products and services that they provide. And besides that, I would also like to take this opportunity to thank Decree presenter Starbucks Coffee Company and also the official sponsors of the Malaysia Brewers Cup 2024. Our official grinder, the Mezza ZM Plus, distributed by Classic Fine Food. It is a very versatile grinder that can grind from espresso up to filter coffee grind sizes. So if you guys would like to find out more about the product, you guys can explore at the exhibition hall. They are located here as well. So for the water filtration system is Brita Water, distributed by Forest Cloud Beverage Company. Brita Water can be accessed at the exhibition hall as well, as Forest Cloud is also a participant here this year. And besides that, they also have many other products such as coffee beans, hojicha, chocolate powder, and many more products that you can find out at their booth. Next, we have official brewing equipment by One Half Coffee, and our official brewing kettle Time More, our official water boiler, the Marco MT4. Right here on stage, you can see the Marco boiler. It is made to hold temperature at a consistent temperature. So if you guys want to find out more about this boiler system, you guys can head over to Dankoff's booth to find out more. And our strategic partners, the DC Academy, Monan, distributed by Dankoff, and Hydroflask. Dankoff is also located here at the back of the exhibition hall. If you guys want to find more about what they do in providing equipments and also beverage solutions, you guys can head over to Dankoff's booth right at the back of the exhibition hall. And also not forgetting to mention, just now someone misplaced their key card. So if you guys are looking for a missing key card, you guys can head over to the MSCA's booth located on the left of the main stage. Thank you, and we will come back with more updates.